It is that time of year again, so I am doing some freezer meal prep to fill my freezer with meals before the school year starts. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different variations of stuffed shells. All of these recipes are plant-based using whole food ingredients, except for the pasta. If you're not a fan of pasta, you could always fill potatoes with these fillings. You can either layer them like scalloped potatoes, or you can just gut out a potato and bake it like twice baked potatoes and fill those. All of the exact measurements for these recipes can be found in a little download that I have that is linked in the description box below. So without further ado, the first recipe I'm going to be doing is like Italian sausage and pepper style stuffed shells. So here I have some brown lentils that are previously cooked that I just put in a pan, and I'm adding some seasonings in here, as you can see. Once I mix in all the seasonings with the lentils, I'm going to be adding some diced up peppers and onions and letting that cook through. The last thing I'm going to be adding is some tamari, just for a little bit of salt and that umami flavor, and some marinara sauce. Once that's all combined, I let it cool thoroughly, and then I begin stuffing my shells. So I like to put a little layer of marinara sauce at the bottom of these pans. I'm doing some individual serving size foil pans, but you could always do this in a big pan if you wanted to feed your whole family. So once you have a layer of sauce, I then just stuff the shells and put them in, and then top it with a little bit more sauce. I'm also including these little freezer meal labels in my little freezer meal pack that you could download with the link in the description box below. These are really handy so you know exactly what's in all of the pans, and the best way to use these is to tape them down with a piece of packing tape so it covers the entire thing, but I just used regular tape. You can also print them on a label maker if you want to, like a label sticker. That would be good too. For the next two variations, I'm going to be making my cheese sauce. So this cheese sauce is really simple. It's just potatoes, carrots, and onions that have been boiled until they are soft. I add a little bit of mustard, lemon juice, salt, paprika, and nutritional yeast, and then you blend it up until it's smooth and creamy. You can always play around with the seasonings if you want. I've added crushed red pepper in the past to make it taste a little bit spicier. I've added salsa in the past to give it like a Mexican flavor. So this is just a basic cheese recipe that I've made so many times on my channel.
Soft ocean waves, melody so light, drifting us away. Everything's alright. Close your eyes, let the world fade. Feel the rhythm of a soothing serenade. Soft ocean waves, melody so light, drifting us away. Everything's alright. Close your eyes, let the world fade. Feel the rhythm of a soothing sound.
So this variation is kind of like a play on a Philly cheesesteak. So I'm just going to be adding some peppers and onions into a frying pan along with my cooked lentils. And then I'm going to be adding some liquid smoke and tamari. And that's really all you need to add for this one. It's pretty simple. The cheese sauce is really what gives it all that flavor, and the liquid smoke gives it a nice smoky flavor as well. And then same process, I'm going to be adding a little bit of cheese sauce in the bottom of my foil pans, filling the shells with the filling, and then adding a little bit more cheese sauce on top.
Each moment gentle, heartfelt and well. We met at a moment when my world was up in smoke, and yours was all about the past, and all you carried on your back, it was so heavy until you met me. And we made up a language so our words can finally match with what we're feeling for each other. Change our names so we can call on one another. No one gets me like you do. When I'm with you, the smoke begins to fade. When I'm with you, we can carry anything. When I'm with you, I'm ready for the ride. I hope you know I love you. I love you with my life. You think you're not so special, Didi, but I found you in the desert, like a pond of living water, where I rest my running thoughts. I think you saved me. Didn't even know my throat was so dry. And you think so little of yourself, but lately if you saw the things I see in you, you'd know that there's no better place in all the world than with you. And everybody knows when I'm with you, my thoughts can take a break. When I'm with you, I think I found my place. Oh, when I'm with you, I trust you with my life.
My final variation is going to be like a broccoli and cheese inspired stuffed shell. So in a bowl I have some steamed broccoli and some steamed cauliflower rice, and then I'm just going to be mixing in some of my cheese sauce, and that's pretty much it. This one's really easy. It's going to kind of have a play on like a cauliflower or broccoli mac and cheese kind of flavor. So once this is all mixed together, I will again layer the foil pans with a little bit of my cheese sauce, fill the shells, top it with a little bit of cheese sauce, and label it and stick it in the freezer. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it gave you a little bit of inspiration. I got 9 dinners for the upcoming school year, so I think that's pretty successful. So let me know if you want to see more videos like this. I do have plans to upload some more freezer meal cooking in the future. And remember, if you want the exact recipes, the file is linked for download in the description box down below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.